Hey, everyone! Welcome back to our channel, where curiosity knows no bounds, and we tackle the quirkiest questions with a side of humor and a whole lot of facts. Today, we're diving into the wild world of imagination with a question that's, well, pretty exciting. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant in a fight? I mean, what are we clucking about here?
Well, Nosy, you've got quite the feathered fantasy. Let's roost into this unlikely scenario and have some fun with it.
So, Dr. Answer, picture this an epic showdown in the savannah, an elephant facing off against a team of chickens. How many of those plucky birds would it take to bring down Goliath?
Well, while it's a hilarious mental image, the reality is quite different. Chickens are no match for the sheer size and strength of an elephant. In fact, it would be nearly impossible for chickens to harm an elephant, even in a massive flock.
So, it's like sending a troop of squirrels to take down a battleship.
You could say that. Chickens and elephants occupy vastly different weight classes.
Okay, but do chickens have any secret ninja moves? I mean, could they at least pack the elephant into submission?
Chickens do have beaks, but they're designed for pecking at grains and insects, not for taking down massive mammals. An elephant's thick skin and size would make it impervious to chicken pecks.
So, it's like trying to tickle an elephant into surrender with chicken beaks?
Exactly.
Alright, but what if there were, like, millions of chickens? Could they swarm the elephant like a feathered army?
Even with millions of chickens, it would still be nearly impossible for them to harm an elephant. The combined efforts of so many chickens might annoy the elephant, but they wouldn't pose a serious threat.
So, it's like a million rubber duckies attacking a battleship, more of a quirky spectacle than a real threat.
You've got the idea, Nosy. Size and strength matter in this animal showdown. But wait, what if the chickens were trained in martial arts? Could they target the elephant's weak spots? Chickens, even if they knew martial arts, wouldn't be able to access an elephant's weak spots. An elephant's vulnerable areas, like its eyes and ears, are out of reach for chickens.
So, it's like trying to punch a skyscraper, not very effective, and you'd hurt your hand.
Precisely. Elephants are built like fortresses.
Alright, humor me for a second. Let's say the chickens could somehow bring down the elephant. How many of them would it take to pull off this feat?
Well, to humor your imagination, it would take an astronomical number of chickens, far more than you could imagine, and even then, it would still be highly unlikely.
So, it's like trying to fill a swimming pool with teacups, a daunting task, to say the least.
You've got quite the visual.
Alright, so we've had our fun, but let's get back to reality. What are some actual challenges elephants face in the wild, and how can we help protect them?
Great question, Nosy. Elephants face many threats in the wild, including habitat loss, poaching for their ivory, and human-wildlife conflict. It's crucial that we support conservation efforts to protect these magnificent creatures and their habitats.
So, it's like using our powers for good, helping these incredible animals survive and thrive in their natural homes.
Exactly. Let's focus on real-world conservation efforts to ensure elephants continue to roam the wild.
Well, there you have it. Chickens, no matter how numerous or imaginative, simply can't take down an elephant in a fight. In the real world, elephants need our support and protection to thrive.
That's right. So, while the thought of a chicken army might be entertaining, let's remember the importance of conservation in protecting these majestic creatures.
Thanks for indulging my wild imagination, Dr. Answer. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay tuned for more epic animal-themed conversations with Nosy and Dr. Answer.
Until next time, let's keep our curiosity soaring like an eagle and our conservation efforts as strong as an elephant's tusks. Bye, everyone.